Japan Dyno, the best of Japan to you.
Howdy, this is Andy of Japan Dyno, and I have for you a Z32 300ZX Fairlady Z-Sports 300km full-scale speedometer. So a full-scale speed meter made by Z-Sport, or Z-Sports as it's called here in Japan, Z-Sport, made for the 300ZX, the Z32 Fairlady Z, the full-scale speedometer, the regular stock cluster here with the Z-Sport, so the Z-Sport speedometer fitted, 300 km per hour, full-scale speedometer. So the speedometer here, an aftermarket speedometer made by the Z-Sport company. The deal is, in Japan, the maximum speed that a speedometer is allowed to read legally on the road here is 180 kilometers per hour, and all brand new vehicles have 180 kilometers per hour as the maximum, even the Skylines and everything. 180 is the top speed. If you want a higher rated speedometer to a higher speed, then you need to purchase an aftermarket speedometer. Technically illegal, so for off-road and racing purposes only here in Japan, but more often than not fitted into road vehicles, as was this one. So the Z-Sport speedometer, aftermarket speedometer, the full-scale speedometer made by the Z-Sport company in good condition. As you can see there, the cluster all in great condition. This will not fit the non-Japanese cluster, so if you remove the speedometer and fit it into, say, a European or American cluster, the speedometer will not work, but the complete cluster swap will work, so you can complete swap this cluster for your existing cluster and the speedometer will work. But the speedometer itself cannot be swapped into a EDM, a European domestic market, or a USDM, a US domestic market cluster. The clusters inside are different, although all the pins on the cabling in the back is the same, so the entire cluster can be swapped, hence the reason for us selling the entire cluster. So you will need the entire cluster made by Z-Sport, the 300 km per hour full-scale speedometer, and in great condition for racing purposes only. The other side of the cluster you can see there, also in good condition, having traveled 86,669 kilometers. So that's kilometers on the odometer there, and the unit with the front glass fitted, with the front plastic clear cover fitted, as you can see there, very tidy condition, good working order, and the back of the unit in good working condition, very tidy. So the full-scale speedometer made by the Z-Sport company for the 300ZX Z32 and made in Japan, from Japan. Thank you.
In order to serve you better, we have our website at www.japandyno.com, as well as our blog, the Japan Dyno Daily Fix, where we feature items of special interest. Look forward to seeing you there.